Now, industrial sector players have been challenged to enhance intelligence property protection framework to cushion innovators from exploitation. Now, according to the World Intelligence Property Organization, Director General Daren Tang, innovative ideas have long been vulnerable to intellectual theft, which hinders creativity, hence the need to protect and create a space that will help creatives thrive.
With the ticking time bomb of youth unemployment in the country, many have ventured into the informal sector, capitalizing on research and innovation as an alternative source of economic empowerment.
I would encourage young people to come out and innovate and bring their ideas to life, but they need to be a bit wise because as we are in our country right now, we have different problems, different challenges, and we have different organizations willing to support young people to bring their innovations to life.
A section of these young innovators who on Friday converged at the Kenya Industrial Research and Development Institute to showcase their innovation works, however, highlighted the various challenges bedeviling the sector.
We've had to go through a lot for 2 years now, and mainly because we lacked the finances to bring this innovation to life. We actually did also lack the local skill, local technicians to also manufacture this.
The situation has further been exacerbated by the inadequate information on patent rights, leaving them vulnerable to intellectual theft or abandonment.
There is the conversation of how do we patent a solution. Of course, it requires a lot of financing, and so a lot of entrepreneurs, they have innovative ideas, but there's the fear of your solution or your idea being stolen, right? There are those conversations happening all over the world. So how do we protect our product, in terms of patenting, trademarking?
A big issue, I didn't know about KIPI, so I got to know about KIPI through a friend. So patenting your idea is very important. Yes, it takes a process, but you know that your idea remains with you.
In his visit to Kenya, the World Intelligence Property Director General Daren Tang highlighted the urgent need for Kenya to establish an intelligence property that supports the young innovators from the grassroots.
Well, basically, we're going to do a lot of training programs. We have mentoring programs that we mentor Kenyan entrepreneurs for 6 to 12 months. We've done that with the youth. We're going to do that with the youth. We're going to do it for agri-tech. We have programs at the universities where we're going to help create the right IP policies in 7 Kenyan universities so that laboratory ideas can make it to the market. We're going to help Kenya to implement the soon-to-be-released national IP strategy.
This even as the Kenya Industrial Research and Development Institute and the Kenya Industrial Property Institute pledged to work round the clock to protect intellectual property rights and enhance the commercialization of innovations.
We ensure that we actually get enough entrepreneurs, we train them, they go out and actually create jobs for themselves and therefore grow the economy of the country. That's what we are actually doing as a country.
Intellectual property is a very important tool. If businesses embrace intellectual property, we are going to change lives.
John Kahiro, Is Friday.